girl, cock that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, at to tell her it's not that. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car, can't see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These get wrapped like supermarket. Sushi roll, what's that got playing your role? I was OT, was shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round 1 for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Grasso gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Straight right is there. Early connection with the left from the champ.
It got checked.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combinations, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, beautiful body kick by her there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Leg kick lands. These women are not messing around. They are going tit for tat at the beginning of this fight.
Grasso gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
27 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso. Grasso's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. She was able to block that one.
Great job landing the left hand. Great jab by her. She's hurting bad.
There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Grasso. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Round 2 is next. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
She missed with that jab. Grasso's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Back and forth we go! Try to establish that jab. Oh, nasty cut on her nose. She is fauceting blood now.
Body kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Grasso's nose is cut, it is mangled, it probably will need to be reset next week, and you got to think the referee in the ringside position have a close eye on things as her condition continues to deteriorate. What a straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out and try to finish the fight.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's going down the road.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, that's big. Oh, nice jab. Oh, my goodness.
And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, so that's the end of the round. It is not the end of the bleeding. You see the cut on her nose is only getting worse and might even be a broken nose at this point in time. So back to the stool she goes. We'll see what the message is from the corner.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to tire these women out, at least if the first couple rounds are any indication. They look...
Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her hurt.
Oh, she is belted now. Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These two ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on the line. The blood, the bruising, the physicalness of this.
Now her opponent maybe seeing stars.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Rips the body there.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on bottom. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Well, DC, some might suggest our referee's going to step in here, and you got to think they're going to call on the doctor to look at her nose that looks nothing like it did yesterday at the weigh.
Well, the problem is she's blowing through the nose.
Yeah.
Her mouth is wide open, so now it's starting to swell. She's really struggling.
You got to wave it off, right? Somebody's daughter out there. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, merciless.
Oh, there's nothing like it when we crown a new champion tonight. That's what we do in the UFC women's flyweight division, and here we go. Her era is now underway.
I mean, her era is underway, and we did not expect this result. We thought she was in for an uphill battle, but she got it done, man. What a performance to take the title away from a great champion.
You did not expect it.